Hey everyone! So we are done with our hitchhiking road trip. We went all the way from Connecticut up to New Hampshire to see my dad and Chris. Thank you for hosting us, Dad and Chris. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate keeping us out of the storm. And now we have gotten a ride. We got a ride from my best friend Riley. Thank you, Riley, all the way to Vermont. And we are going to jump back on the trail tomorrow in Vermont. So we did skip Connecticut, part of Connecticut, not all of it. Some in Connecticut and Massachusetts, which I do plan to go and fill in after I send my Katahdin. Skipping there was a couple reasons for it. I never thought I would actually skip anything, but skipping was one because the storm, and it was just really hard to find a place to stay. We didn't really know what our options were. We weren't really getting anything. Everything was really expensive in Connecticut or full, and I just did not want to be on a mountain in a hurricane or a tropical storm or whatever it was. So we were like, I was like, hey, why don't we just hitchhike to see my family? Which was actually nice. And it's what I really wanted to do, and it was exciting, and it was a good change of pace. The second reason we skipped up is because we're running out of time. And if we want to hit Katahdin, we have to skip a little bit, because otherwise we're going to either miss it because it's going to close, or we're going to be hiking up in the snow and ice, which I don't want to do. Welcome to Vermont. All right, so back on trail. This is the trail. The first time I've ever been on the AT was here, so I'm like a few miles before the long trail starts right now. Man, it's weird to be back as an AT hiker, not a long trail hiker. It's weird. I don't like that I skipped up, but it is what it is, and we just keep walking. If anything, this trail is teaching me that life is not perfect. Things don't always go according to plan. Nothing's really linear anyways, and we just do what we do in the moment to get by. We make it happen, we push, and life's gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine. Guys, so I am at the first river I ever forded on the long trail. And it doesn't look as deep as it did, let's see, then. Yeah, it's definitely not as deep as it was the day we were there, because I guess I did it on the long trail. We had just gotten a thunderstorm the day before, big giant rainstorm. And so I remember my friend Riley helping everyone across. But this is just like a hop, skip, jump. Funny, here I go. It's not a ford. Amazing. Riley, do you remember this? Do you remember helping all of the AT hikers? Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny because the AT hikers definitely didn't want his help, and a lot of them declined. They were just like, yeah, we've done worse than this. Go away. Oh, now I understand. Well, here we go. Finished it. All right. Then I reached this side, and my friend had packed out a Vermont long trail cider, beer, whatever it is, and we all drank it here in celebration. And this was like the first moment in this very spot that I'm standing. This was the first moment on trail that I felt like, heck yeah, I can do this. I got this in me. Hell yeah, let's go, let's go. This was such a big moment for me, and I was just like, bring on the fire tower, bring on the mountains, bring it on, I can do anything, because I forded a creek. That's it, the end. this was the first ever fire tower I ever climbed. And 3 years ago when I was on the long trail and I did this, I remember getting to the top and just being so afraid, and maybe stood up there for 5 minutes and sat in a corner of the top and didn't even really look out. Last night, I slept in it. You watched the sunset, the sunrise, the stars, Lord of the Rings. It was really nice. It was actually really beautiful. I wasn't very scared at all, so that's growth. That's growth. Getting brave. Hey guys. I just wanted to do a quick update about what the heck I'm doing out here. Because I don't really know, but I think I'm figuring it out. So, you know, I go back and forth on it, but whether or not I want to get to Katahdin or whether or not I care. I mean, of course I want to get there, but whether or not I care. And I think after thinking about it today, I've been meditating on it. I think, I just want to keep hiking until it's too cold to not hike. And that's, I feel like, will be the accomplishment for me more than getting to any set destination. Don't get me wrong. If I get to Katahdin, that would be wonderful. But, my body is definitely breaking down. I'm just exhausted. It's been a long journey, and I just want to treat myself well and not push so hard and at the expense of my physical being. So, yeah, this is, from here on out, this will just be a hike of joy and growth and learning and connection and self-reflection. And it will be less about getting to any set point. If I get there, I get there, but there's really no worries. And I'm feeling a lot better about skipping up lately too. To Vermont, I was having a lot of guilt about skipping Connecticut and Massachusetts, even though I do still plan to make them up. Yeah, it just feels like this was the right call, and lots of things have been happening, and I've been running into people I haven't seen in a very long time on trail that I knew from other hiking experience. It's just been a lot of coincidences that make me feel like I'm in the exact right place that I'm meant to be. So we're okay. We're okay. Good morning, guys. The cold winds are blowing. Winter's coming. It's a little chilly. Actually, fall is coming, but I'm excited. I love this chill in the air. It was a cold night, and now it's a cold morning, and I am here for it.
Actually, I'm going to grab my coffee. It's cold enough.
It's cold.
The wind is going to bother me up there.
Can you grab mine? It's on the very top of my pack. Please. 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 Yeah, don't touch my nut or butter. No, it's mine. Yeah, whatever. I don't wash it. Oh, it's so cold up here. I feel like I'm in Frozen. Ooh. Look how pretty it is. Just another day getting back to the trailhead. Okay guys, so I have to update you on what the Nobos are currently doing. We've all decided that every time we see a Sobo, we have to snap like this, like West Side Story. And we're like, yeah, it's just so much fun. And And I'm done. And I've been telling all the Sobos today that that's what we're doing. So the Sobos are going to start doing it back. So pretty soon, all up and down this trail, we're just going to be snapping at each other. Let's make this rivalry a real thing. The greasers versus the socias. We're the greasers. Get out of here, Sobos. You're going the wrong way. That's right. Keep walking. Keep walking. Grease lightning's coming at ya.